what's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Knicks Win, and it's your homegirl, Mrs. Knicks in the building.
Yeah.
And today we driving with Knicks and Ish. Word, because we both driving. But yo, man, what a game, huh? Eight in a row.
Eight of them things.
Eight of them things. Eight of them things, man. Feels good. It feels good to be a Knicks fan right now.
Bro, it
We
feels
we we
amazing.
trending in the right. Nah, listen. It's so far you can't ask for more than this. 13 games over 500. Um, with the third seed for the first time in God knows how long. Hopefully Philly lose today. You know, um, but what a game, right?
Bro, it was amazing to see. And we talk about it every show how this team has the next man up mentality. And it's showing every single game is showing more and more how no Julius Randle, no problem. No OG Anunoby, no problem. Dante has always this season stepped up for us when we needed him. It's amazing to see.
Yeah.
And Josh
Um,
Hart with his first ever triple double. Precious giving us what we knew he had in him.
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. What up, Matty Smooth? What's goody? That's a fact.
Yeah,
He so far you know, Dante DiVincenzo's been the perfect piece of one of the off season signings from on road. That cheap contract, I think he had a 3 4 year deal at 50 million or something like that.
yep.
Um, but your man was cooking today. Your man was on fire. What up, Mike Brown? Was goody, bro? Um, your man was cooking today on both sides of the court. He
Facts.
also had 4 steals. He also had 4 steals. What up, Coach? Was goody? Appreciate y'all for pulling up. 4 steals, like just causing straight havoc, being a pest, um, causing all kind of problems. I mean, anytime, I was sitting there cutting my brother's hand. Every time he threw that ball up, I was just screaming, bang, bang, bang. My brother's like, yo, bro, you think he's gonna make every time?
All
He
of
was
them.
like, yo, bro, wow, 9 of them things, bro, 9 of them things.
Bro,
I said, bro, that's a career high for him.
that was insane. Once he hit the one close to the logo, I said, oh man.
Yo, and let me tell you, yo, when he gets cooking like that, remember we seen him almost score 40 points recently, not too long ago.
Yep,
He went on one of those. He went on one of those rants, you know.
yep.
So this is big to see from a team that hasn't had their 2 best players in the last 2 games.
Facts.
Um, and this Jazz team ain't no slouch.
No, they're not. They literally were trying to do what Atlanta did to us with Randall. They were trying to do it with Brunson today. And guess what? Look how deep our team is. They can't do that shit to us no more.
Nah, they can't. You would have thought we would have been undersized, right?
Yep. No, we were
In that
undersized. We were
no, like, but we don't. But the thing is, we don't play undersized.
at all.
We don't play undersized. We play like we got guys that are like 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". Like
Facts.
look at Josh Hart today, 10 rebounds. Like shout out to Josh Hart.
Josh
Your
Hart.
man, before the game, this dude before the game said, yo, I'm getting a triple-double, and he went and got a triple-double. Yo, he said it before the game, I'm getting a triple-double, and your man got it.
Yep, sure did.
About that.
I mean, so well deserved. I posted it on Facebook. I'm like, whoever said we overpaid these guys don't know basketball. Because, bro, when we need them to step up, they step up.
They did, man. And, you know,
them Villanova Knicks is nothing to mess with.
no, they're not. They're not. Listen, and the fact that we're playing a Jazz team that got size, because you got that kid Kessler, what's his name? The white boy center. Then you got Marketing, who are
Yep.
pretty good rebounders. Them guys
Yep.
are 6'9", 7 foot tall. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So when you got those guys, then you got a guy like Josh Hart, who's 6'4", grabbing freaking 10 rebounds. That's not supposed to happen.
Right.
What
That's
up,
a fact.
Almighty? Salute to you, my guy. What's goody? You know, like I'm seeing that happen, and I'm like, yo, that's what's up. You know, like and that's why I said earlier, we don't play small. You know, like
Nope.
we play big. Pause. And you know, it makes me proud right now because, you know, in that first half we were going toe to toe. Then we went down by 9 points. Somehow came back, made it a better first half, and then in the second half, forget it.
That third quarter, we absolutely murdered them. And the crazy thing is, remember earlier in the season, we were horrible in the third quarter? Like, that was the third quarter that was giving it to us. And
Yeah,
this season,
that
since the trade, we have become a better third quarter team. That's why I said earlier in the season, like, we need not panic. Like, this team, just like last season, learn from their mistakes. And
yes,
it's paying off. And it's paying off earlier this season for us than it did last season. Last season took us longer to figure it out.
yeah, that's a fact. You know, but this year, you know, so far after this trade, you know, these guys are figuring it out.
Facts.
Like you see the hustle, you see the ball movement. They play as one. What up, Jimmy J1? What's goody, bro? Like they're playing as one. You know, like, and I
Dante
love
said it
it.
today in the post game. We just gotta figure out a way until we get Randall back. Like we just gotta figure it out.
Yeah, that's it. That's what, yeah, that's what a team is all about.
It has been what we're like.
That's what a team.
What are we like? 13-0 since the trade. 14-2 since the trade.
Yep, 14-2. That's the best record.
The most winning month since like the 60s.
Yep. Yep. I think we're tied for second. We're tied for second with 14 wins in the month of January.
Yep.
We're 14-2 since the OG trade.
Yep.
That's the best record in 2024 so far this year.
Yep. Yep.
And right now we got the longest winning streak in the NBA at 8 wins in a row.
And we're not just beating teams, like we whipping on teams, like easy.
Yeah. Yo, that's a fact. Like yesterday, right? We start off slow. Both teams start off slow. shooting wise, because we didn't shoot the ball well yesterday when we started off the game, and it happened today too.
Uh-huh.
And then somehow, some way, we started figuring it out, and we just, after the second half, like they becoming something different.
Yep. And it's great to see. It's freaking. I mean, I couldn't be more proud of this team, like at all. Like, it's just a great time to be Knicks fans, and I mean, we have to enjoy this moment because if anyone deserves it, us fans deserve this.
Nah, that's a fact. I agree, and I think that you know, they're finally understanding that by playing together and moving the ball around, they can't be beat. They can play with anybody. It don't matter who. Even if you got guys that are not playing, like Randall, OG, Mitch. Yo, listen. If we play together, we could beat anybody. It don't matter. Bring
And that's
whoever.
a fact. That's a fact. Even when you think about the pace of the game. Oh, y'all want to play slow? Okay, we still could beat you. Oh, y'all want to run? All right, we could run too. We still beating you. Because
Yup,
if
yup.
you look at when we played the Heat, we were really playing a half court game. It was a pretty slow tempo.
Yeah, that's a
Smoking.
fact.
Y'all want to play
No.
fast? Okay, we gonna smoke you too.
Word. We put it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful the fact that I remember how bad we were struggling at finishing games,
Yep.
and now we become a team that, forget it. We not only finishing games, we straight destroying everybody. You
Destroying
know, we're straight destroying everybody. We're not we're finally doing what we've been asking them to do. Keep your foot on their neck and do not stop. Just keep
Yep.
going. Just keep attacking them, because eventually they're gonna give up. They're gonna give up.
Yep.
They're
And
gonna
it's
give
been
up.
good to see. It's been good to see to come into the fourth quarter these last few games, and the other team already basically threw in the white towel.
Yeah, that's a fact. I still wish that, if we up 20, 20-25 in a game, that I don't want to see Brunson in there with 3 minutes to go, bro.
Bro, I said the
It's
same. I
bad
said, oh,
enough.
they trying to take our guys out tonight.
Yo, you
They done,
saw that?
they done hurt Dante. They tried to hurt Dante. Dante got his ankle sprained, and still came out and gave y'all the Patrick Ewing number.
Word.
Then try to take out Grimes. Thank God he's okay. Then end of the game, you try to beat up on Brunson. Like, come on, man.
Yo, you had that one dude like run directly to Brunson and just straight crack him. I was like, yo, no offensive foul. Yo, he could have got a
Right,
concussion like that. You could give somebody a
right. Facts.
concussion
He
like
was
that.
hitting mad hard.
Yo, you could have straight took him out. And the
Facts.
referee stood there, no call, no nothing. That was terrible.
Nope.
That was
Yeah.
terrible. And I
Yep.
looked at the replay. I looked at the replay of when it happened, and it looked like he looked directly at Jalen Brunson and ran at him and knocked him and just knocked him on his ass. It's
Yep.
like he did it. He did it on purpose,
Yep.
almost.
And you know when he got hurt, because Brunson don't lay on the ground that long. Like
Nah,
he tough. He don't lay down there. When he lay down, I'm like, Lord, please get up. Like, we cannot afford for this to happen.
yeah. That's a
But
fact.
yeah, he
Even
told me
when,
he tried to take him out on purpose. I didn't like it, and
yo,
them kind of plays, like that shit ain't cool. And it ain't cool because it's against our players, but it's not cool in general. Like, if you can't beat them, don't try to hurt them. Like,
nah, that's a fact. Like, and it felt like that because of the way, you know, he ran. He ain't even try to go around him. He ain't do none of that. He just ran directly straight to Jalen Brunson and bang.
yup,
I was like, yo, why you trying to take my man out?
fact,
You literally you trying to take my man out, bro. What's going on here? I don't appreciate that. Like you could straight take my man out, give him a concussion.
fact.
Oh, what's up, Darlene? I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. See, I was driving, so I couldn't even see who was in the chat.
Yeah, we sorry, y'all, but we moving around today. But we wanted to give y'all a show because we missed yesterday.
Yeah, that's a fact. That was on me. I take all the blame. I take all the blame. You
No, we
know,
a
I
team.
yeah,
We a team. We take the L together.
yeah, I kind of fell out, and it was over for me. Yo, Jimmy, it was actually he had nine.
He had
He had
9.
nine. He had nine 3-pointers. It was amazing to see. This is our time now, huh? Yeah, hey, listen, BJ, that'd be great. That would be fucking great, bro.
All I'm gonna say is everybody's watching us, and we going in the way we supposed to.
Nah, that's a fact, Sean. They literally try to take him out. I didn't appreciate it. I didn't
No.
appreciate it. I was really like, yo, I was giving my brother a haircut and I stopped. I had to stop. Cause yo, I was really pissed off. Like, yo, how you gonna do some dirty shit like that, bro?
Facts.
You trying to take my man completely out. I can't. At one point, like, I really couldn't get over it. And what maybe not made me get over it was the fact that it was so obvious, and you
It was
didn't.
blatant.
It was so obvious. And how do you not, as a ref, not do anything about that? That was terrible.
Terrible. And the crazy
You
shit is
know?
seeing stuff like that, like, and then our coach can't challenge it because nothing was called. Like, that's the bullshit.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
But watch the
Nah,
NBA gonna go on Twitter and be like, "Oh, it was a missed call." Man, fuck y'all apologies. Like, get your refs right.
yo, Almighty Sexton is a Tibbs type player, but I ain't like that. He tried to size up Jalen Brunson today. I ain't like that.
Bro, I straight tweeted
I ain't
him right
like
after
that.
the game. And I'm like, how it feel to get cooked by JB? You can't get in his head. Are you crazy?
Yeah, I ain't like that. He was trying to size him up, looking at him dirty and talking shit to him, and then right after that, y'all got cooked up. It was quiet for you.
Facts.
Quiet.
And it was so crazy because I said the thing. I was texting my boys after the game, and I'm like, Clarkson don't do it for me. Like, I don't know. He had an off game today, but bro, nothing about him like make me want to trade for him. Not no 2 picks and Grimes. Nah, I'm good on that.
No, that's a fact. I'm not. I don't know. That's what Spark say though. Yeah, that's a fact. What up, Kurt? What's goody, bro? That's a fact, man. That did start to take over. Because they took that personal.
Yep.
Oh man, yo, Jimmy, let me tell you something, man. Let
Bro,
me
we
let
talk
me
about
tell you
this
something,
every
bro. You
show.
say that. Oh my God, bro! Like when that happens, when that time comes, the NBA we're gonna have to put everybody on notice, man.
No, they already on notice, Kev.
Yeah, yeah, no, they don't notice. You right, but when Mitch comes back and everybody's fully healthy, and Randall and OG, everybody's healthy. Oh my God, that listen, listen. I feel sorry. I feel
Fact.
sorry. Like I really do.
Because when you look at it, not only Mitch and OG defensively, but Dante. Like Dante's D is crazy for a little guy.
Nah, that's a fact. And now, you know, you got OG. OG does a lot.
Facts.
OG does a lot.
Facts. And what about little Brunson with that block today?
Oh man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, people really underestimate the defensive side of Jalen Brunson.
Facts.
Like they really do. Like this, I gotta give him this year. He's really like putting in the effort. You see it. He's drawing all kind of charges, which
Yep.
he leads the league in charges.
Yep.
Getting steals, causing all kind of havoc out there, man. Like I can't. I'm pleased from what
Facts.
I see. I'm very pleased from this team, man. Especially what's impressive, like you don't have your best players out there. You still blowing teams out.
Facts.
That's the most impressive thing to me, that you still blowing these teams out. It don't matter who it is.
Yep.
Because people can say what they want about the Jazz, but the Jazz, the last time we played them, they washed us. They hit 16 threes on us the last time and their bench outscored us by 20 points in the last game.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, they're not in the we could have easily took an L today. But
No, that's a fact.
nope, they wasn't having it. This team was not having it.
Oh yeah, some people are on Facebook. Some people on YouTube, Coach. It'd be dope if the people on Facebook went to the chat on YouTube. That'd be dope. Word. That'd be dope. I see 10 people in the chat, man. Hit that like button for your peoples, man. Word. Yo, this game, the last game, they washed us in the paint. But this game, it was completely different, man.
Right. And we were so
Completely different.
undersized compared to them.
No, for real. And people not talking about how Jalen Brunson had what, 9 assists, 10 assists.
Hmm. I think he had 9
Another
assists, 29 points.
word. I appreciate you, Mike. Man, I appreciate you. I
Yeah.
appreciate you, my God. Yo, Michael Brown. I actually met him in person one
Okay.
time. Yeah, I actually met Mike in person. If I'm not mistaken, yup. Me and T Tom, we met him. That's a fact. That the Knicks fan TV. I think it was either a game against the Grizzlies. It was the first game against the Grizzlies, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
I appreciate you, Jay. What up? What up, cuz? That's my guy.
Yes,
Hit that
sir.
like button for your peoples. Clarkson, man. Like, Clarkson, yo, listen, Clarkson is not a bad player. I think he's averaging like 15 to 17 points off the bench this year.
Yeah, but he's on a
But
trashy ass team.
yeah, and not only that, like he's not a good 3-point shooter. And today Dante
He didn't
DiVincenzo
impress.
was
He didn't
cooking him.
impress me today. He didn't impress me today.
Nah,
That's
listen,
what I was
Dante
telling my people.
Divi-
I was like, he just don't do it for me. I don't know if it was just a bad game, but I don't. I mean, I don't watch. I'm not watching them outside of when they play the Knicks, but he just don't do it for me. Like I'm like, I take Mikal Bridges over him any freaking day.
Yeah, I hear that. I heard rumors about that coach, about that kid easing from Houston. I was just talking to my boy Fraz and the fellas about that today in the chat, and we was talking about it. And Fraz, shout out to my guy Fraz. He was saying that the kid, needs more development, but that he could turn into a really good player. Yeah, that's a fact, Mike. That was a while ago. Facts. Listen, yo, Darlene, like people don't understand. Everybody kept, Jalen Brunson is a hog. He don't pass the ball. You seeing him pass the ball now more than ever.
Facts.
If I don't have the numbers next to me right now, but I would say like in the last since the trade,
Google.
since the trade, I can guarantee you he's been averaging close to 8 assists a game. I
Okay.
could guarantee you
Click.
since that trade.
Yeah. Right now he's averaging 26.8 points and 6 point. Go back. 6.5 assists.
Wow, 6.5. It seems like he averaging more than that.
Well, he's been having more
Right?
recently.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
That's a fact. I would say in the last since the trade, so in the last 16 games, I think he's been averaging like 8 assists a game.
So today he had 9, Charlotte
Yup,
7, Miami
yup,
8, Denver
yup.
4, Brooklyn 4, Toronto 9, Washington 8, Houston 7.
Wow. And don't forget the ones where he had 13, 10.
Yep.
You know. So he's been passing that rock, boy. Shout out to Frankie Fingers for helping us with the stats.
No, I'm not talking to him today. Now let me
Yo.
tell you. So me and him was going at it. Me and him was no, that's my daughter right there. That's
Oh,
my daughter.
shout out to your daughter. Shout out to her. Thank you.
No, but me and Frank was going at it today because of Jalen Brunson, and we were talking about the reason he's not an all-star starter, and he doesn't believe me when I say the media plays a big part in it. He's like, no, it's the fan base. I said, well, how do people build fan bases through the media?
Yeah,
He's like, no,
that's
it's the
true.
fan base. I'm like, bro, I said, Brunson is scoring, well, stat wise, across the board, better than both guards that were picked as all star starters. And because they keep saying he ain't it, he too small, he ain't a leader, oh, he's this, oh, he's that. He's never going to build a fan base other than Knicks fans or fans that were his in Dallas because the media is not allowing that to happen. You don't hear them talking crap about Halliburton. You don't hear them talking crap about SGA.
That's
You
a
only hear
fact.
them talking crap about Brunson. And so it's going to be hard for him to build his fan base outside of us Knicks fans because the media doesn't allow it to happen.
Nah, I agree with that. I feel like he might have some fans in Dallas.
Right.
And because you still got
And
some
Brooklyn,
Mad fans that are
whatever.
you still you still got some Maverick fans that are mad that they didn't bring Jalen Brunson back. Um
Oh,
and
that's a fact.
and obviously Nick fans. But I think you're right too. I think you're right though, because the media lately they have been. I always say it's a hatred thing with the Knicks. It's a Nick thing. Like
And
they
I told him
the
that too.
media.
I said if he would have played in Brooklyn, he would have stayed in Dallas and started in Dallas. It'd have been like,
None of this would
oh,
be
Jalen
happening.
Brunson. But it's
Yeah,
because he's a Nick for whatever reason they hate us hard.
You know, I'm telling you why. The reason why they hate the Knicks so much, and it's worse than ever now because Leon does not open the door to them.
Facts.
Leon got that rule. He got that door cemented closed. You are not allowed in. Stay your ass
Facts.
over there. We don't need none of that
Yo,
kind of energy over here with the media or none of that because the media likes to turn players against each other and do all that other shit that it just don't make sense, and they're not gonna give us the respect that we deserve until we go out and win a championship. That's
facts.
when that's when the media is gonna respect us. When we come by and we win a championship, then
Facts.
everything changes.
I mean, I think it's
But in
starting to
order,
change a little bit because as you hear Kendrick Perkins going in every morning for us, you hear less and
yeah,
less from the
shout out
other
to
folks,
him.
right? Everybody's getting
Nah,
real
that's a fact.
quiet.
Nah, that's a fact. Coach, listen, Coach. Clarkson and I don't know what's going on. I ain't even gonna hold you. Those were two guys that I was looking at. But with Rozier, I'm kind of shocked that that hasn't worked out with Miami. I thought that was gonna work out with them, and so far it's been terrible.
Better for
And Jordan
us.
Clark, listen, yeah, even better for us. And when it comes to Jordan Clarkson, I think that he's just a guy that when you have somebody like he he's a bucket getter. He still could give you that 15 to 17 points. I know he can't shoot the three and stuff like that, but that might not be a good fit for us. And I don't even think a trade like that is gonna happen at this point.
I mean, Grimes and Deuce could give us 15.
Yeah, yeah, and
And
not
they
for
can hit the
nothing,
three.
but yo, I was just about to tell you because if you look at the numbers lately, your man Deuce McBride's been shooting over 40% from the 3 point line since the trade.
Facts.
Since the trade, Deuce McBride is shooting 40+% from the 3 point line.
I mean, what we've said
Very
all
efficient.
along, we said it all along. He just needs minutes. He just needs minutes.
Yeah. Nah, I heard about that. I heard about his defense. I heard that he's one of those guys that that's gonna give you trouble. The ragu.
But you know
And
what
man,
else
we
you
got
gotta mention? Cause I was very impressed. Jericho
what's that?
Sims making that play for himself, creating that
Oh
basket.
man. Oh
Can the kid
man.
get some minutes? Can the kid get some
Yo,
minutes?
listen. When I seen Jericho do that, I was hyped, son. I was like, yo, K. That's what I'm talking about, Jericho.
Facts.
Alex Caruso, Kurt. You talking about Alex Caruso? Because Alex Caruso is a beast defensively. He is. He can play defense, but that dude is a pest. Even though Jalen Brunson cooked him and put him on his ass
But I mean,
that
that's
one
not
time.
fair. Brunson cooks everybody.
Yeah, yeah, but he actually
No, he
he
dropped him.
dropped
Yeah.
him. He dropped him. He dropped him. Yeah, I talked about that. I'm not gonna be able to read all this, Maddie, but yeah, I did. I spoke about that earlier about the whole how Colin Sexton tried to size up Jalen Brunson. I didn't appreciate that shit. I didn't
And
appreciate that. I ain't even
honestly,
gonna hold you.
it's
And I
like,
like Colin.
what did he think was gonna happen? Because Jalen Brunson's not that type of player. He don't carry his emotions on his shoulders. He's straight faced all time. Nothing you was gonna say was gonna mentally get in his head. He not built like
No,
that. You ain't do your
that's a
research
fact.
on our A1.
That's a fact. Ain't no flaws in action, Brunson. Yo, right now that I haven't seen a team, I haven't seen, you know, again, a 6'4" guy cooking niggas at 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 7'4". You can put niggas at 7'4" on him, and you still not fucking with Jalen Brunson.
Facts.
It don't matter who you put on Jalen Brunson, he's getting buckets.
Facts.
And let's talk
Facts.
about this shit because I'm tired of the whole. You see, I did my research. When you look at the numbers, he's shooting a better 3-point percentage than Dame Lillard is.
Yep. Scoring more points too.
Scoring more points. His field goal, he got a higher field goal percentage than Damian Lillard. Look it up. I'm not talking bullshit. This is all facts. Okay? And your man is pretty efficient in the mid-range game. Stop playing with Jalen Brunson. Put some respect on that man's name.
We will not tolerate that disrespect. No.
Put some fucking respect on Jalen Brunson's name, bro. Enough is enough.
Facts. Facts. It's crazy because even me and Frank, we were talking a lot about Jalen Brunson today, and we were talking about Gilbert Arenas and how he said we should go get Jalen Green, right? So I go pull up the numbers. You're the number one guy in Houston, basically, and you're averaging 18 points. That's who y'all want us to trade our whole team for, bro.
It's
You
ridiculous.
kidding? Like, to me, it's so disrespectful. Like, cannot be tolerated. No, ESPN, TNT, Stephen A, Candace.
Oh, she broke up. She broke up. She got. But yeah, man, it's the disrespect. The disrespect is out of this world already, man. Oh, there you go. You back.
Okay,
Okay, you back. Go ahead. Finish your rant.
cool. No,
Finish
I
your
was just
rant.
saying the disrespect from all of them, from Gilbert, Candace, Stephen A, TNT, ESPN, Becky Hammond. Like, that shit is for the birds. Y'all gotta kill that narrative y'all trying to put on our boy because he's killing everybody.
Yeah. And you put it don't matter who you put on him, who we play. Like it does not matter. He's 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 just making a statement.
Facts.
Like, listen, I don't have to be the most flashiest. I don't have to have the same handle as Kyrie Irving. I don't
Facts.
have to have all that. But guess what? I'm impacting winning for the New York Knicks.
Yep. And I think that's why people don't like him. Let me not say don't
No.
like him. That's why they don't give him props because this generation of analysts and fans, they like that flashiness. They like someone that's going to shoot threes from half court. He's not that player. He is a real point guard. He is what we had in the 90s. When you think of the guards, the point guards that we had back in the 90s, they were not flashy guards. They were just hard nosed, knew how to play the game, knew how to impact winning, knew how to give us what we needed at that moment. You look at Charlie Ward, you look at Derek Harper, you look at all them 90s guards. They were Brunson is the current version of them, better.
It's like, yo, listen, it's like they said. He's been the best player since fucking Patrick Ewing.
And that's a fact.
Since fucking Patrick Ewing, bro. Even better than Carmelo Anthony.
Yep. And I 100%
Number
agree with it
6.
because his impact on winning says it for itself.
Like Melo never had nowhere near the team this guy got right now. Nowhere near it ever. If you look at the starting lineups, other than the 54-win season, that shit it was terrible.
But even the 54-win season, I hate to call it the lucky season, but we really were lucky because we were full of
Yeah,
like players that were
veterans.
retiring. We had all
Yeah,
the
like
OGs on the team.
word. I love Melo too, but we haven't had a player like that, and now we finally got it, and people got to put some respect on him. He's a star.
All-star, superstar, all
Yeah,
that.
man. Nah, I don't want to not an all star. He's a star.
Yeah,
He's putting up star. That's what star. Yo, the numbers that he's putting up. Those are what stars do.
yeah.
And the fact that we are winning
On top of it, facts.
on top of it, like Kendrick Perkins said, if he keeps winning like this, by the time Julius Randle comes back and we keep winning and we don't fall off, y'all gonna have to start putting him in the MVP conversation.
Yep,
We're gonna have to. He needs some votes.
facts.
Let's not be biased. Let's not be biased because you know how the media is.
Yep. They don't want to. They don't want to vote no Garden.
Oh no! Oh no! God forbid a New York Knicks is MVP. God forbid.
Right.
CP Sports, what's goody, my guy? A straight. Yes, we are here. We are here, baby.
Facts. Facts.
We are
Facts.
here. That's a fact, Almighty. That's why I'm hoping the Sixers. Who they play? The Warriors? They
The
playing the Warriors,
Warriors.
right? Yo, I
I
hope
said.
the
I said. I
Warriors
don't care what the Warriors got to do. They give us that solid tonight.
is Joel Embiid playing? I didn't even see.
I don't know, but I thought I saw Klay Thompson was out.
Okay, listen. If as long as my Knicks keep playing like our Knicks keep playing like this, man, it's gonna be hard to beat the Knicks. It's really gonna be hard.
And when you think of like playing us in a series, these are just one games. To have to deal with
Hmm.
this shit in a series, there's not a lot of teams that can handle this. Like,
No,
look how we shot lights out today, and this was on a back to back
facts.
without our best players. Well, two of our three best players.
That's a fact. And then we don't know when OG. Hopefully it's just day to day.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind Brogdon, Jermaine. That's my boy Jermaine. Shout out to my boy Jermaine. I wouldn't mind Brogdon. I think he has the experience. He actually didn't play bad in the playoffs last year for the Celtics. He played decent, and he was six man of the year last year. Even though I think quickly got robbed for it, but whatever. If all I have to do is give up fucking Evan Fournier in the first round pick, done.
facts.
Deal is done. Here you go. I'm taking it all day. If that's all I have to give up, here. I don't want to hear
Facts.
nobody complaining, bro. That guy can still play. He's still serviceable. The problem is he's not the most flashiest player. But guess what he brings to the table? He plays defense. He brings IQ. He can shoot the three. He can play all. Yo, listen, man. I wouldn't be mad if I had to give up Evan Fournier and a fucking first round pick from Malcolm Brogdon if we can't get Dejounte Murray.
Facts.
Don't get me wrong. I would love to have Dejounte Murray, but if we can't get him, then what can we do?
Yep.
My bad, y'all. I gotta charge my phone before my shit dies.
No, and I
Cause
mean Burks. We talked about Burks last show. We don't mind him either, because he's not as bad as Knicks fans portray him to be. He was playing completely out of position. He was playing our point guard when he's not a point guard. So as long as Tibbs plays him in his position, he's a good player. He plays defense. He can shoot. He gets hot pretty fast. I mean, I'll take him because I mean he's gonna be cheap.
Yep. I mean, you know, if they don't make a move, I'm not mad.
No,
Really,
me
I'm
neither.
not. I'm not
Me
mad. I'm not
neither.
mad. You know, I know a lot about. Leon Rose was sleeping. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. You the one that's sleeping.
Facts.
He had all of us sleeping when we traded for OG. So no, you the one sleeping.
He
Cause we
woke
was
us the
all
hell up.
sleeping. Yeah, we was all sleeping. Literally, we woke up to a fucking OG trade. We was all sleepy.
He woke us up, boy.
He woke us all up. You know. So you're right. You're right, CP. I listen. If they don't make a move, they don't make a move, my brother. I am completely fine with that, bro.
Yeah. And I mean, I said it
You know.
when we did our show, when we did it Sunday morning.
Yeah.
I don't think the Knicks are gonna make a major move if they make anything. It all depends on when they think we're gonna get Randall back. And to be honest, we don't even know because everything that's been said thus far has been speculation. The Knicks
Yeah,
have
that's a
yet to
fact.
say a damn word about Randall.
Right. It's true. They haven't. Leon Rose was playing chess in the off season. No man, listen. Everybody was so mad. Oh,
We knew what we
Steven
got.
Chester.
We knew.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like I don't question. Yo, listen. Since Leon Rose has been running this team, I don't question anything he does. You know, even when we did the Evan Fournier and the Kemba Walker, like I was disappointed, but I still was like, you know what? Listen, I'm gonna trust the process. If it
Right,
don't work out, it don't work out. Shit like that happens.
right.
But look at how he turned it around though. Like this, like
Yep.
this. You
I
know,
mean, you
so
can't. That that move on paper should have worked, but it didn't work. And again, because they make smart moves, it doesn't set us back years and years and years. It was fixable immediately. Granted, we still have Evan, but he's on the bench. He ain't playing. We know he ain't getting no burn, never. But he's gone after this year, and it opens up all that money for us.
nah, that's a fact. I ain't gonna lie, I was hyped too because he's from Soundview.
In fact,
You know, I grew up in the Soundview area. You know, so when Kemba makes it to the NBA, a kid from the Bronx, and then I finally get to see him play in a Knick uniform. I was excited too. You know,
fact.
but I saw it from the gate. Like once we started losing, I said, "Oh yeah, I think this is not gonna work out." I was like, yeah, "This ain't gonna work out." We traded defense for offense, and it failed.
Yep.
Oh my God, yo, listen, CP. We've been saying it. We've been saying it for the longest since Leon Tibbs got here. These guys have completely turned this franchise around. It's like it's night and day.
Fact.
Yo, we went from a 17 win season to
To
like we don't
playoffs.
even know what that is. The past 4 years, we don't know what that is now. You know, We win 41 one the first season, then we win what 35 the next.
Hmm.
Then we the next one where we win 47, we make it to the second round of the playoffs, and now it looks like, you know, we making noise this year. You know, like you you know, some, like we keep saying it all the time, man. Fans gotta put their ego to the side and give Leon Rose and his front office credit, and Coach Tommy T.
Hmm.
Like even in these past few games, we start off sluggish, and he's making those adjustments.
Yep.
In the second half, we come back, explode, and we just erupting on everybody. And he's still getting pissed off when we start fucking up. Time out. What the fuck
That's
are
the
y'all
funniest
doing?
shit,
What the
bro.
fuck are y'all
We up
doing?
by
Time
25
out.
East. We up 25 East screaming at
Yeah.
them.
What the fuck? This nigga got berries across his forehead. What the fuck is going on? Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this front office. I love my coach. And I love these players, man. Like, this is great. You know what, man? I'm very grateful right now for Leon Rose and what kind of product they put on the court for us to
Thanks.
watch.
I agree. They may not be the biggest names, but they're the names we need. And I think, I don't know who said it, but I seen it on TV and we've said it here before. They may
That's a
not be
fact.
stars to some people or stars when they got here, but they're making themselves stars while they're here. And you gotta love that shit. That's the whole point. That was the whole point when we created the Play the Kids. It's because we wanted to create something. We want they're making a name for themselves on our team instead of us seeking these stars to come play for us. They're becoming stars on our team. Like you gotta love it and appreciate it and enjoy it. Who knows when we gonna see this shit again?
Yo, word, word. Like, yeah, I agree, Jermaine. You never know, in the off season we might not have to trade nobody. We could sign somebody if somebody becomes available.
It's a
And if we don't have to give up nothing crazy, then you know, trade is done.
I mean, because if you look at it, if you look at OG, and we said it before, how they were asking for so much for him last year. We stayed patient, we held our ground, and look what we got him
Hmm.
for pennies. For pennies.
Yup.
So guess
The
what?
DeJounte.
The longer DeJounte Murray stays in Atlanta, his value is going down there. Because that team is trash.
Yeah,
His
that team is
value
not.
not going up. So whatever they're asking for him right now, which we don't know, it's probably going to be less next season. So if we can wait it out, I say wait it out. Fuck it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. If you could get way into the off season, wait into the off season, um, and see what happens.
Do you think Isaiah
Uh,
Hartenstein is going to resign? I think so. I'm very confident he will. He's going to want money, and I don't think the Knicks have a problem giving him a little bit of money. But he doesn't come off as like a selfish type, like I want the highest pay I could possibly get. I think for him this is more he wants to win. He understands what we're trying to do. And I'm sure the Knicks are gonna reward him for his play because without him this season, with Mitch going down, we're in trouble.
yo, that's a fact. And a lot of people really, really underestimated iHeart
Not
to a
us.
certain extent. Like a lot of people, and I think these media people outlets, they be listening to us and what we gotta say, because I'm telling you, you know, but iHeart, man, he's been tremendous. Without iHeart, none of this happened. We would be struggling right now. You know.
We will be tiny. We will be tiny.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, bro, like we be in trouble. We be in trouble. So I don't think it'll take a lot to resign him, and I think he wants to be here. He, like you said, he doesn't come off like one of those greedy players either.
Yeah,
And I think he understands the business, but I think he understands what winning is about. And
facts.
players that want to win, players that want to be on a contending team,
They
they'll
stay.
take less. Yo,
Yep.
I've
And then
seen
when you
plenty
think
of.
about and when you think about a lot of our players that we got, like we gave them the opportunity when other teams was didn't really care for them. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Where Hartenstein came from, where the Clippers.
The Clippers, yup.
Thank you, LA. Thank you. We just gonna keep
Word.
it right there. Thank you.
That's a fact. LA let him go. I don't know why LA let him go because he's a good player, man.
He's
I was
solid.
surprised. He's a
He's
solid
solid.
backup. I know at first he kind of struggled. He kind of struggled in the beginning, but he finally was able to adjust and pick it up and look at what we got out of him so far. He's been tremendous. So I love it.
Facts.
Um, to a point, it comes to a point where fucking Jericho Sims was like cemented to the bench because of him.
Right.
Yo,
Right.
we couldn't even see Jericho out there because of the way I was played.
Right. No, and
Maybe
it's
the
super
North.
good to see it. Another thing that I enjoy is Precious getting us some minutes now that Randall is out because it's getting him that confidence to become that player that we knew he was in Toronto. And when we traded for him, me and you were pretty happy about him being included in the trade because we knew what we
Yeah.
were getting. And like you said, it takes adjustment. But now that Randall's out and he's getting that burn, he's getting familiar with the system, he's playing. So when Randall comes back in and he goes into that second unit again, he's gonna be a problem with that second unit because he confident again.
Nah, he is. I think you're right though. He needs to stop shooting the threes.
Bro, he needs
You're
to stop
right.
shooting the three.
Yeah, yeah, he needs to stop shooting. You right. You're right about that. You're right about that, bro. That shit is crazy, man. Like I was watching him today. Like, okay, no more 3 pointers for you, Precious. Come on, man. Chill out. Enough is enough, man. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt,
He was
and you
feeling it
right.
because he made one last night.
Yeah, yeah. Well, trust. Stop it. Okay, stop it. Let guys like Jalen Brunson and DiVincenzo and Josh and Grimes, let those guys, who's the, let those guys knock down the shot, man. Cause yo,
You
you need
just
to
handle
chill
the
out,
paint.
bro. No more. Yeah, just go fight for them defensive, offensive rebounds, the putbacks and stuff like that, the and ones,
Mhm.
stuff like that, the dirty work. That's what we need you to do. Do
Fact.
the dirty work. Other than that, leave the 3 point shooting to people that can shoot, not you, please. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'd rather see Hartenstein shoot threes than him. You know,
Facts.
like that's the one thing the Clippers used to do. They used to use iHeart in a way where he could shoot the three.
Yeah.
And he was shooting the three over there. We haven't used him in that way. He played completely different with us. You know,
Yep.
but anyway, it's getting late. We
Yep.
appreciate everybody that pulled up.
For sure.
All the regulars, we love you. We appreciate you. And let's go Knicks.
Let's go Knicks.
8 in a row, baby. We
Hey,
outside.
8 of them things.
8 of them things, man. I appreciate y'all. Who we play next?
Indiana.
We play Indiana. Oh, that's that get back.
That's the
Oh
get
shit,
back.
this that get back, baby.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
hope
know.
OG plays.
I hope OG plays too, cause I'm not sure. I think Halliburton is gonna be playing this
Yeah, I
time.
think I
So,
don't know when they play Boston, but I read that he should be back for Boston's game, and I'm sure that's before us. So
all right, cool. So, yeah, man, we're gonna leave y'all on that note. Um, we'll probably do something before the Pacer game. Do like a little preview,
hmm
talk and talk whatever news that comes around between now and then.
yep,
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that pulls up. Appreciate the love. Don't forget to follow us on all platforms.
yep.
And let's go Knicks.
Let's go.
Peace. Peace.